because they
Can I answer
know.
this question? Because Peter Sky Parker is being a little bit annoying. So I'm going to answer this, Peter Sky Parker.
Do we need to put him in timeout, Peter Sky Parker?
No. He's okay. He's just egging me on for an answer about
Okay.
the event that the Onion people tried to pull on me.
Okay. Yeah. Let's talk about the Onion people. What did they do?
It went to a P.O. box of my friend. So yes, I got it back.
And what is the Willies for those that don't know at home?
I was selling stuff from my personal collection because I needed money. And then Patrick Melton made it a whole joke, a whole event, where he was going to buy it. And then he had one of his fans buy it. I mean, they bought it. They paid for it. They won the auction. And then he turned it into a joke saying he's going to burn it live on one of his shows. Something that I only had one of for my career that I had to sell, because I needed help. Now he's buying it and he's going to burn it as a TV show. He made an event to try to make money and to try to disrespect me. That hurts. If you want me to have it, just send it back to me. Say, dude, we bought it, or give me $50 just out of the goodness of your heart. You don't have to buy the Willie's thing. You could have bought it and said, Michael, here's $50. We're technically buying the Willie's DVD, your only copy, a special orange copy. But we love you. Keep it for your collection. Sell it at another time, whatever. But no, they made it a whole event. And they said it was going to burn it. But he didn't go through with it. So I got to give Melton heart. Because apparently he didn't burn it. And then he sent it back. And he sent like T-shirts or merchandise to the P.O. box. And I appreciate that. But it's still, the badness happened before the goodness. So that's why I have an issue.
Shades Cal, who I believe is a Vegas resident, if I'm not mistaken, says, Bower, you can easily get a job at Allegiant Raiders Stadium. Or, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of jobs in Vegas that, might be cool. I mean, hell, you might be able to be like a bartender.
I live in Vegas, though. I mean, but, you're right, though. Vegas is one of those places that, I was thinking about moving to, but the Onion dude's there, and I don't know what would happen there. If I'm having a bad day, if I drink 2 times a year, I think. Could you imagine that?
So the Onion guy. So the Onion guy.
I never forgive, man. I have a hard time forget. I mean, I forgive, but I never forget. It's just one of those things about me.
The Willie's VHS tape, or was there something else that the Onion guy did to you that really sticks in your craw?
Well, it's just he coincides with REDBAR, and REDBAR would do some crazy shit to me. And then Melton is a fan of his, and then Melton just wanted to take on the mantle of REDBAR and to continue, in my opinion, the harassment, the bullying, and the, what are they called? Like tricks or trolls or whatever it all happened. I don't know, man. But I don't watch I don't know what else he did to me. Cause I try to stay away, you get it. But again, it's just, he would make a lot of videos. Every time I would release a video, it would be like his show for 2 hours. And I'm like, man, get a life. Like, I'm not that important, dude. So I don't know. It is what it is. But look, I think I've credited him at other occasions. He's a talented dude in terms of creativity and artwork and TV shows and other shit like that, just like REDBAR. But the comedy they're choosing, in my opinion, is wrong.
And that leads us into Hackamania, right? Because that was your big contention today, is you thought Hackamania was sort of like low class, the comedy there. What was the bone of your contention with Hackamania?
Well, again, if they're going to use me for content and constantly, every time I make a video, make fun of my apartment, my chair, my bathroom, fuck it. They deserve the right to be critiqued by me, and I deserve the right to make a few dollars off of their bullshit. So, Hackamania was his event, and, they sold it to everybody, and it was ash. It was fucking ash.